Hello, welcome to my distance learning course. I decided to use Google Classroom for this, and I thought that there was no other better way to showcase my course other than pulling it up for you. So this is the main screen. You can see there's a title right here, Google Meeting, link for class meetings, and then class code, due dates, things like that. And then this are just like all of the announcements. So you can see when I post material and assignments and things like that. And then this is the first announcement for the class. And I'll just go ahead and read it. Hello and welcome to Distance Learning and Education. This course consists of 2 lessons. In lesson 1, we will discuss the meaning and benefits of distance learning, as well as some challenges that come with it. Lesson 2 will provide 7 examples of different tools and strategies that you can use for your educational setting. Each lesson consists of 2 assignments. In the first lesson, you will complete a quiz to ensure your understanding of the benefits of distance learning. In the second lesson, you will complete a project, and the instructions for that are under the classwork tab. You will also participate in an interactive Kahoot game for each lesson as a class, and we will meet through Google Meet conferencing. So that's just an outline of the course. And let's go ahead and look at the classwork. This is where everything is outlined. So there's 2 lessons. Let's look at lesson 1. So lesson 1 provides a description of the material, and I'll go into the document and show you, but I'll go ahead and just read the summary for you first. Lesson plan 1 includes materials discussing distance learning as a whole, the benefits of distance learning, positive effects, and some challenges to distance learning. It's also important to first understand distance learning before we go into some applications and examples in lesson 2. And this is the first lesson. So this is what it looks like. Lesson 1 outline, benefits of distance learning and education. Talks about some benefits for students, benefits for teachers and parents, positive effects of distance learning on life skills, and then some challenges to distance learning. So I'm not going to read all of this, but you can see the lesson right here. And if you need to read more in detail, I'm sure you can pause this video and read each one. But that's lesson 1. Lesson 1 consists of a quiz as the assignment, and it's essentially just a Google form, but still pretty effective. So it's just a quick quiz to make sure the students understand the material. Here are the questions. For each word, 20 points, 100-point quiz. And then after you answer each one, you can submit, and it will tell you if you get them right or wrong. Okay, and then lesson 2. Here's the lesson 2 material. Lesson 2 goes over some examples and applications of distance learning and education. And so I provide 7 examples of different strategies and tools that you can use to incorporate into your classroom. So I'm not going to read all 7 of these with some examples. Video conferencing, video recordings, those are great ways to keep students engaged. Things like that. So this is lesson plan 2. And then the assignment for lesson 2 is a distance learning resource project. So I'll just go ahead and read the summary. For this assignment, you will first read over the lesson 2 document, then you will complete the lesson plan 2 Kahoot as a class via our class meeting in Google Classroom. And after completing those 2 checkpoints, you will then choose one resource or platform to incorporate your project. Instructions, choose one resource such as Flipgrid or Seesaw, which are provided below, to create a distance learning assignment with. Include examples of how this can be used in the classroom. Create a summary of what you learned about your resource, some pros and cons of using it, and how you can use it in the future. And the project can be submitted as a slideshow or a document detailing the requirements. And then here is a rubric. Understanding, student demonstrates a new and profound understanding of their resource. You don't have to be an expert, but you need to show that you learned something. Appearance, your presentation of your resource needs to be organized and appealing. And I realized that I wrote appealing appearance, but hey, gets the point across. And then summary, the student provides a detailed summary on what they learned about their chosen resource. And then application, students show that they can apply the resource to their industry or educational setting. So that's the rubric for the project. And those are the lessons. Students can check, like this will show all the students, show their grades, things like that. But yes, and then let's go ahead and show you the Kahoots. And so basically, I'll just summarize how the class meetings go. So students will click on this link, do the class meeting. I'll go over the lesson plan documents I just showed you. And then after that, then we'll do the Kahoot to just make sure they're following along, just be more interactive, and then they can go on to complete their assignments. So this is Kahoot 1. And I don't think it's going to let me play it, but I mean, we all know how Kahoot works. It gives you a code. You take the code, you put it into either your phone or your computer, and join the game. And these are the questions. Why is distance learning useful? True, false, da da da, things like that. I don't think it's going to show you the answer choices. Maybe if I click on it. There we go. Yeah. So here are the answer choices. Shows you which is right, which is wrong. Well, that's the first Kahoot. Lesson 2, Kahoot. All right. Just some more. These ones are mostly true or false. Some more questions. Yeah. And there you have it. That is my distance learning course in a nutshell. Thanks for watching.